This is S79 SBS to Bay Ridge 86th Street Station. This stop is Marsh Avenue and Ring Road. Next stop, Ring Road and Macy's Platinum Avenue. Transfers available to S44 and S59. This stop is Ring Road and Macy's Platinum Avenue. Next stop, Ring Road and Sears Platinum Avenue. This stop is Ring Road and Sears Platinum Avenue. Next stop, Richmond Avenue and Yukon Avenue. Transfers available to S44, S59, S61, SIM4, SIM4C, SIM8, and SIM31. This stop is Richmond Avenue and Yukon Avenue. Next stop, Eltingville Transit Center. Transfers available to S55, S56, S59, S74, SIM1, SIM1C, SIM4, SIM4C, SIM5, SIM6, SIM7, SIM8, SIM10, SIM15, SIM22, and SIM31. This stop is Eltingville Transit Center. Next stop, Richmond Avenue and Eltingville Boulevard. Transfer available to Staten Island Railway. This stop is Richmond Avenue and Eltingville Boulevard. Next stop, Hylan Blvd and Winchester Avenue. Transfers available to S54, S59, S78, and SIM9. This stop is Hylan Blvd and Winchester Avenue. Next stop, Hylan Blvd and Nelson Avenue. Transfers available to S54, S78, SIM1, SIM1C, SIM5, SIM6, SIM7, and SIM9. This stop is Hylan Blvd and Nelson Avenue. Next stop, Hylan Blvd and Bay Terrace. This stop is Hylan Blvd and Bay Terrace. Next stop, Hylan Blvd and Buffalo Street. This stop is Hylan Blvd and Buffalo Street. Next stop, Hylan Blvd and Guyan Avenue. Transfers available to S57, S78, SIM1, SIM1C, SIM5, SIM6, SIM7, and SIM9. This stop is Hylan Blvd and Guyan Avenue. Next stop, Hylan Blvd and Reno Avenue. This stop is Hylan Blvd and Reno Avenue. Next stop, Hylan Blvd and Ebbett Street. Transfers available to S57, S78, SIM1, SIM1C, SIM5, SIM6, SIM7, and SIM9. This stop is Hylan Blvd and Ebbett Street. Next stop, Hylan Blvd and Jock Avenue. Transfer available to S76. This stop is Hylan Blvd and Jock Avenue. Next stop, Hylan Blvd and Midland Avenue. Transfers available to S51 and SIM7. This stop is Hylan Blvd and Midland Avenue. Next stop, Hylan Blvd and Liberty Avenue. This stop is Hylan Blvd and Liberty Avenue. Next stop, Hylan Blvd and Quintard Street. Transfers available to Staten Island Railway. S78, SIM1, SIM1C, SIM7, SIM10, and SIM11. This stop is Hylan Blvd and Quintard Street. Next stop, Hylan Blvd and Norway Avenue. Transfers available to S53, S78, SIM1, SIM1C, SIM7, SIM10, and SIM11. This stop is Hylan Blvd and Norway Avenue. Next stop, Hylan Blvd and Narrows Road South. Transfers available to S78, S93 Limited, SIM1, SIM1C, SIM3C, SIM7, SIM10, SIM11, SIM15, SIM33C, and SIM35. This stop is Hylan Blvd and Narrows Road South. Next stop, Narrows Road South and Fingerboard Road. Transfers available to S52 and S93 Limited. This stop is Narrows Road South and Fingerboard Road. Next stop, 92nd Street and Gatling Place. Transfers available to B8, B70, S53, and S93 Limited. This stop is 92nd Street and Gatling Place. Next stop, 4th Avenue and 86th Street. Transfers available to the R train, B1, B16, and B37. This stop is 4th Avenue and 86th Street. This is S79 SBS to Bay Ridge 86th Street Station.